Bible was originally spoken by Jewish rabbis, and they had it memorized and all that stuff. And
Are you talking about the Old Testament? You're talking about the Old Testament now.
Well, that's the Torah and Old Testament, but I'm saying in the New Testament, you know, you got to understand too, they would kill Christians. Like that's what Paul was doing.
No, but the problem this is the problem you've got.
Like if you think about it, Paul literally was killing people who had like books of the Bible, like epistles and stuff.
Yeah,
like
we agree.
Like, oh yeah,
so
you can't have that.
So Daniel,
according to Deuteronomy 13.
Daniel, this is what we were saying, that Paul is your worst enemy, right? So you got the Roman Empire needing to merge its people. So you got the Greek, pagan gods that they worship. You got the Roman gods, and in order to make this civilization come together, they had to commission Paul to make that happen. So the best way to do that is to just mix the religions, right?
Well, I personally
that's why they believe Jesus in being a man God and all these other things. Jesus never preached any of this. None of the prophets before Jesus alayhi salam preached any of this either. They've always preached the oneness of God.
Paul never did away with the law, though. He never said he never did.
Whoa. Paul,
he never did. But he did say, he said the fruit of the Spirit. He said, without the fruit of the Spirit, against such there is no law. There is no law. And the fulfilling of the law is love. That's the fulfillment of the law. Jesus even said that.
Listen. Don't need to preach mode. Let's see what Paul said. Paul told Jews they don't need to keep the law anymore. Paul told Jews that.
I don't remember that. Because this is what I believe. I believe the law is...
How are you going to remember that when you've never heard it in the first place?
Because this is the thing. He said the law came through Moses, but grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. So the law is always going to exist, but grace and truth is what is the real deal. Like that's the new covenant.
Let me just give you, I know Issa wants to get the next guest on, but let me just give you a little bit of a narrative, just as something to go into the grey matter. All right. Okay. I'm going to be writing a book about Paul, right? And what I'm going to demonstrate in this book about Paul is that Paul was teaching Jews not to be circumcised. Paul was teaching Jews the law is like filthy rags now. You don't need to keep the law. According to his letters, that's what he teaches. When Paul goes to Jerusalem, the disciples of Jesus said, Paul, these zealous Jews here have heard you've been teaching Jews the law's finished. To show you're not doing this, go and take the Nazirite vow, yeah, to demonstrate that you're still keeping the law. And he went to take the Nazirite vow. But we know from his letters he was teaching that thing. So he was teaching something contrary to what the disciples were teaching. This is evidence that whatever was revealing itself to Paul is not what Jesus taught the disciples of Jesus, taught his disciples. It's completely contrary. It's evidence that Paul, whatever he witnessed on the road to Damascus, wasn't Jesus. But we'll have that discussion anytime you like, all right? I've followed you. Follow me, man. I want to have a discussion with you. I want to wake you up, all right?
I want to wake you up, my brother.
All right, let's get somebody else on here. Hey, Daniel, thank you very much for coming and sharing your thoughts with us. I really appreciate it, my bro. Thank you very much, man. We'll talk to you soon.
For sure, man. For sure.
Yeah. Follow us, man.
Yeah.
There goes the Jazz right there. He's coming to.
He's going to correct me on everything I've said now. What did I say wrong, mate?
Let me get the Chosen back in here. I think he disconnected. Very quickly, Jazz.
Brother Issa, why did you bring a ginger on this stream?
Because I like gingerbread cookies.
Well, trust me, you wouldn't like.
That's an easy question, bro. That's easy, man.
Brother, he has bad taste and everything. Ask him. Listen, brother. Ask him if he believes in the red shayateen. Ask him this. See if he says he believes in them. Brother Hamza, do you believe in the red shayateen, brother?
Okay, guys. All right.
Ralph's doing, mate.
Listen, guys. Okay, so look, Chosen has been waiting very, very patiently. Let's get to the brother. Chosen, do you mind giving us your name?
Yeah, it's Mario.
Mario. Okay, Mario. And what is your religious leanings or faith? What do you believe?
I'm a Christian.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Go ahead, brother. What you got for us? Lay it on us.